Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you guys how to find real roots of polynomial equations. Using factoring, I'll demonstrate or I'll explain to you guys how to find the roots of polynomial equations. So first we have a question. It says, solve the polynomial equation by factoring. So our example is 2x to the 6th minus 10x to the 5 minus 12x to the 4 is equal to 0. So as you can see, x to the 4 is the lowest power, and we can take out x to the 4 out front, and also we know that 2 goes into 10 and 12, so we could take out a 2x to the 4 out of all the terms. So if we take out 2x to the 4, we're left with x squared minus 5x minus 6. So if we multiply them back in, we should get this term. So let's see. 2x to the 4 times x squared, which should give us 2x to the 6. Keeping in mind, x to the 4, when we multiply it with x squared, the powers add. So that's how we get the 6. So if we check here, x to the 4 times x, that should give us x to the 5, because 4 plus 1 gives us 5. Also here, it normally just comes right in because we don't have any other power, so it just normally multiplies in. Okay, so now we got a factor. So now we know x, we gotta find x squared. So our first term will be x, and in this first bracket, and in the second bracket it'll be x again, because we know x times x will give us x squared. So, but we still gotta find two numbers that multiply to give us minus 6 and add to give us minus 5. So we have 3 times 2, which gives us 6, and 6 times 1, which gives us 6. But if we subtract or add them, we should get 5. So 6 minus 1 will give us 5. So we have found our factors that will give us these two numbers. So we could substitute them in. So we know that we want minus 5x. So we normally just make the bigger number negative and the smaller number positive, so that we get a negative value to get the minus 5. Alright, so after we have this, then we would go on to finding the real roots. So what we would normally do is we'll take the 2x to the 4, we'll write 2x to the 4 is equal to 0, x minus 6 is equal to 0, and x plus 1, like I did down here. So now I have 2x to the 4 is equal to 0, and the real root we found is x to the 0, because x to the 0 is 0. X minus 6 is equal to 0, so what we normally do is we take this negative value from here and move it over to the right, which will give us positive 6. So our second root will be x is equal to 6. Our third root, we take this bracket, right, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we move this 1 plus 1 over to the right, which will give us negative 1. So x is equal to negative 1. So that gives us our real roots. I hope you guys found this video useful, and if you guys did, please share and like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos if this video was helpful to you guys. Please subscribe.